Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Locks of the Day podcast. This is episode number 68. I'm here once again with Andrew, Jake, and Zach. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are coming off a hot podcast for the 49ers and Rams game. We just went 5-1 plus 11.6 units. We had a 3-star 49ers plus 7 at a minus 125 that cash. Thank you, Andrew. 3-star CMC over 56.5 rushing yards, minus 110. Thanks for the money, barely. A little 2-star Jake Tungus over 3.5 receptions, plus 160. That's smacked. 49ers money line, some juice for you guys, plus 240. That cashed. I know no one had that except LOCKSOTD.
Sure.
Little Kyron, 2+ receptions, minus 175. That cashed. And then we did have a little.
What do you got, 8?
Come on now. Then we had a little long shot. He had 2 touchdown receptions. Never mind 2 catches.
Yeah.
Then CMC, 100+ yards, plus 610. It's not expected to hit. We expected it to hit. It didn't. That's our one loss. But hey, plus 11.6 units. Can't complain. We're ready to stay firing for Sunday's games. We're on fire. We're going to stay on fire. Let's get right into it. Andy, you got a 3-star kid. Give it to him.
Yes, sir. 3-star for Sunday is going to be Bucks and Seahawks under 45. It's a minus 115. Bucks offense a little banged up. No Bucky Irvin, no Mike Evans. Couple guys questionable on defense too. Same thing with Seattle, just a couple guys questionable on defense, but offense is healthy. They played last Thursday, so they got good rest, and Bucks are coming off playing the Eagles, so I mean they're automatically going to get banged up there. And now they got to fly all the way to Seattle and play a top 5 defense in the league. And looking at these defenses, they're both top 10 for sure in the league. I mean, the Bucks are solid. They're top 10 and least amount of yards given up. Both teams. Both teams are also top 6 in least amount of rushing yards per game given up, and receiving yards to only wideouts. Both teams are top 5 for at least amount of receiving yards to wideouts. It's going to be a no-fly zone in Seattle all day Sunday. Just 2 solid defenses here. They've been tested. Bucks let up 27 and 31 back-to-back weeks. Obviously, playing the Eagles, you're going to get ran through by Saquon. That's just what happens. But in weeks 1 and 2, they let up 19 and 20, meaning the over kind of it hit twice in a row. Unders do here. I think the others unders really do. Baker's going to struggle, I think, offensively. And both the unders hit in the Bucks teams this year when they were on the road. So they're on the road again in Seattle. Good defense. It's going to be tough. So I love under 45 at a minus 115.
Love it. Great defense. Great defense.
Yeah.
Also, forgot to add, of course, we do have our touchdown parlay today. That is plus 11,365. That's free money, ladies and gents. Stay tuned for that. That is at the end. But anyways, love Andy's pick on the under. That's free money, 3-star. I got a little 2-star for you. We are going Denver Broncos money line plus 190 versus the Eagles, guys. Little upset alert coming on this week. Broncos are 2-2, and the Eagles are, of course, one of the 2 undefeated teams at 4-0. Broncos' 2 losses are by 1 point to the Colts and 3 points to the Chargers. Not terrible losses. And the Eagles have had 4 very close games with the Cowboys, Chiefs, Rams, Bucks, all pretty good teams. But I got a couple things here. I mean, I just think the NFL will want the Broncos to tighten up the divisions already before they get a little too out of hand. I mean, the Commanders can't fall potentially 3 games back already to the Eagles and have the Eagles win that division halfway through the season. That's not entertaining if the Eagles wrap up that division by week 10. And same thing with the Broncos falling too far behind. I think they're going to want the Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos kind of stay all in a pack, keep that interesting until the end of the year. I don't think the Chiefs win that division. I don't know who will, but we'll see. It also doesn't hurt that the Broncos have an insanely talented defense. And yes, the Eagles are the better team, but the better team doesn't always win. Just like the Browns versus the Packers. The Browns are not better than the Packers. They beat the Packers. The Giants are not better than the Chargers. They beat the Chargers. Once again, the better team doesn't always win. This is where I think the not better team does win. And A.J. Brown, got a little drama going on over there. Might be nothing, might be something. It can't possibly hurt the Broncos. It can only benefit them. We'll see what happens. But lock in a little 2-star. Denver Broncos money line, plus 190. Who's next, fellas?
Someone. That go.
I'm sorry. Okay. So 2-star is going to be Saints money line at a minus 135. They're playing the Giants at home this week. In this matchup, I took the Giants last week And now this week we're going to fade them because, last week when they played the Chargers, they had a lot of guys out, offense and defense, and they somehow beat a top team in the Chargers. People don't realize, how do you prepare for a quarterback that you have no film on? It's extremely difficult and it's very tough to do. Giants came out, they did enough, they beat the Chargers. The Saints are going to be much more well prepared this week. The Giants still have guys out on the offensive and defensive side. All they have at running back right now is Cam Scatterbo. Tyrone, he's pretty much already out. On the offensive side, or on the offensive line wise, they already have a guard and a tackle out. And I believe it's Evan Neal's name, one of the big linemen. He's coming off a pretty big knee injury. He already missed 2 weeks. So if he is playing this week, he's coming back. He's pretty much playing hurt. So this team is still banged up. Last week to me was a fluke. And, both these teams have played tough schedules throughout the year. And yes, the Saints are 0-4, but they've played the Bills. They've played the Niners. They've played the Seahawks. They've played 3 of the top teams so far in the NFL, and they've competed well with the Bills. And that's what they did last week. And I'm going to see the same thing again. Spencer Rattler doesn't have a win in his NFL career, but he's played really well this year. He has 765 yards. He has 5 touchdowns. He only has 1 pick. He's done really well. Alvin Kamara's doing his thing. Keandre Miller's a very solid backup running back as well. They are down a couple tight ends, but Jawan Johnson leads the team in receiving, and he's most likely to play this week. They do have Chris Olave. They do have a safety valve in Brandon Cooks. They've got the weapons necessary to win this game. And the main thing I will say is, even though they're 0-4, they're favorites for a reason. And don't let them fool you. You watched the Giants last week. The Giants did all this. They're so hyped up, and they're the underdogs this week against an 0-4 team. They're favorites for the reason. We're gonna rock with them. I don't think Mr. Dart's gonna be dancing a lot this week, so we're rolling Saints money line minus
No, yeah, talk
135 as our
about
two
someone
star.
who's due is Mr. Rattler. Dude's like 0-10 right now.
He's
Perfect little
Yeah.
narrative for this game. He's gonna go in and get his first win against someone who just got their first win last week. Like, just wrap
Yeah.
that up.
Mhm.
That's a
No,
lot.
Saints are a lock this week.
Dude, yeah.
That was a lock right after last week ended. That
Yeah.
Saints are winning this week. Let me just put that
There's so much hype around the Giants.
Also, let's just say, LOCKSOTD is predicting that an undefeated team is getting their first loss, and a defeated team that has no wins will be getting their first win. You're only going to hear that here, and yes,
Sure.
we will be cashing both of them. Jake, go on with your pick, my
Yeah.
man.
All right. So it's a little bit of an extension of yours, Andrew. I'm going with Cooper Kupp under 39.5 yards. You're going to get that at a minus 110. Just like Andrew was explaining, I really like both these defenses. They've both been rolling. No fly zone over there.
No fly zone.
Sam Darnold averaging only 25 passes per game, and about 8.5 of those are going to end up going to Mr. Smith and Jigba. So I really like Cooper to go under here.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I love that.
I love it as well because the under will be cashing that game.
Mhm.
Defense is going to be the story of that game.
I think Seattle's going to run the ball. They got 2 good running backs. If Tampa's defense is going to be questionable, they're just going to keep running it. Like, they're just going to tire them out. So
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
I agree. Now we'll roll on to our fat, juicy TD parlay. Obviously, we'll just say the name, say the lines, and get right through it. Andy, what do you got?
Kid, I got a couple words to say about this guy.
Oh,
He's a little
get
special
it.
on Sunday
Go
night
get it.
football.
Go
Like,
get it, kid. What do you say? Tell
We
him.
got Joshua Palmer, anytime tutty, plus 500 on the Bills. He's played the Pats twice in his career. Most recently, last year, he had 4 receptions for 41 yards. The first game he played, 2021 against the Pats, 1 target, 1 reception, 1 touchdown. Come on, come on. Just give me the plus 500 right now. It's prime time, fellas. Like, that line hits every single time. Like, give me that.
Prime time. That's the key word. Prime time.
Prime fucking time.
Mine's super easy. Welcome back. Jaden Daniels, anytime tutty, plus 260, easy money. Murph, what do you got over there, kid?
I'm going with Jamison Williams plus 200 on the Lions.
Zach?
And Javonte Williams minus 130 for the Cowboys.
Easy versus the shitty Jets. Gotcha. So there you go. Jaden Daniels, Joshua Palmer, Jameson Williams, and exactly what Zach just said. Plus 11,300.
Oh, did that not go through?
No, it did.
It did just go through. I was just reading.
Oh, it did. Okay. I'm sorry.
But plus 11,365. Let me say it again. That is just 4 players, guys. 1 pick from each of us. It's going to cash. It hasn't cashed yet. It will cash.
Put 10 on it, get a house.
Right.
That's simple.
Like,
Put
come on.
10 on it, get a house.
Yep.
Very simple.
Simple math. Simple math, people.
Get those locks in before lines change. Lines do change, so you never know. But those are what the lines are currently. And thank you so much for tuning into the Locks of the Day podcast, episode number 68. Let's sweep. See ya.